Hello, this is Joel Athy, your Southside Real Estate expert. Each week, we will help you to navigate the market and teach you to build wealth through real estate. This week, we're going to talk about the October stats for 2022. Because when you know the stats, it just helps you to be able to navigate as far as to build wealth, to understanding whether you're a buyer or a seller, or if you're just somebody that just wants to get a little bit of information, but you'll know how to be able to maneuver. So we're going to start off with new listings for October 2022. And remember, we're going to talk about a little bit of comparison from 2021 and 2022. So this year, new listings 2022, 767 new listings came in for 2022. Last year, 852. Now that's a difference of about 11%. So you can see we're down as far as the number of listings that are coming in. And you're going to see that's kind of the trend throughout the information that we're going to be talking about today. Pending sales, last year, 782. Pending sales this year, 527. So that's a difference of about 34%. So that's a big difference. Last year, a lot more homes were on the market, a lot more homes were being sold. This year, not so much. It has slowed down quite a bit. We're moving more towards a balanced market. Now, the number of homes that have sold last year, 674 for October. This year for October, 527. Once again, we're down about 22%. And you're going to continue to see that trend. Now, in the areas that we are up is the sales volume. Now, this year, sales volume the average home that sold was $303,000. Last year was $277,000. Now, that's the difference of about 10%. For sellers, they like that. The fact that homes are selling higher than they did last year. Average listings. This year, 2,083 listings that we have on the market. Last year, 1,637. And you ask yourself, well, why do we have so much more inventory if so less homes are selling? That's pretty easy. They're staying on the market longer. So when they stay on the market longer, now we're starting to build up more and more inventory. So we're moving towards a more balanced market. Right now, we're still in a seller's market, but we're moving towards a more balanced market. Now, what are the average days on the market? Average days on the market last year for homes that sold, 14 days. Average days on the market for homes that are selling this year for October, 23 days. Now, that's a difference of 64%. So you can see the homes are staying on the market about 64% longer this year than they did last year. Now, what about the active homes? Homes that are active that no one has chosen yet, those homes are staying on the market for about 38 days on average. So you got to ask yourself, okay, if the homes are selling around 23 days on the market and someone has chosen those homes and they've closed on them, if you're above 24, 25, up to 30 days on market, you may want to reevaluate it as a seller. Do I want to bring the price down some, or do I want to do something to the condition of the house? But you're probably going to have to do one of those two things. And you can talk to your realtor, and they'll help you through that process. Now, one thing I want you to understand, too, is that the average list price to sales price, so what the house was listed at and what it sold for, last year, the home sold for about 101% over the list price. So for example, if a home was $200,000, last year it sold about $204,000 about this time. Now this year, if a home is $200,000, it's selling for about $198, $197. So you can see the sales price is coming down a little bit more so that the sellers are having to work with the buyers a little bit more. We're going to talk about that next week. We're going to talk about why we are where we are right now. But these are the stats for your October stats for 2022. And we want you to be able to take this information and help you to build wealth, help you to understand what you need to do in order to be able to win in this market. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that next week. I'm Joel Athy, your Southside Real Estate expert. I look forward to seeing you on time next week. And remember, don't sleep on the South Side.